Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Clarice Castro, and for today, I am going to teach you how to add integers using three different ways or methods. So first is by using the colored counters, and can make number lines, and then the third is the rules itself. So before we further discuss our topic, let us first solve the following activity. So um, each activity contains 30 seconds to answer, but I will give it to you a 5 minutes to answer. Okay, so you can start now. Okay, time's up. So let's answer our activity first. So the absolute value of 3 is positive 3. And then the absolute value of negative 10 is positive 10. And then number 3, the absolute value of negative 14 is positive 14. And the number 4 is the absolute value of 9 is positive 9. And the absolute value of 7 is positive 7. So the absolute value is referring to the distance, so we will not have, or it can be never negative. So it's always a positive. So let's go on to our discussion. So how to add integers? So we can now use colored counters. So if we say colored counters, it means this is a representation or models that we can use to represent our positive and negative signs. So let's represent a positive integer as a color green, and the negative integer as color red. So remember that every positive and negative pair is equivalent to 0, 0. So I will repeat that every positive and negative pair is equivalent to 0. So let's have an example. So we have here a 3 plus positive 4. So since we do not have a negative sign, so our colored counter will be the color green. So we have a positive 3, which is 1, 2, 3, and then a positive 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So since we do not have any red or negative sign, so we do not apply a cancel. So let's us now add them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all in all, we have a positive 7. Okay, so next example is the positive 3 plus negative 4. So remember, if we have a sign that comes after a sign also, so it is important to have our close-ended parentheses. So we have a positive 3, so positive integer represents as the color green. So we have 1, 2, 3 color green, and then the negative represents as the red color. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So since I'm telling you earlier that every positive and negative pair is equivalent to 0, so we can now apply a cancel. So So red, green and red, so cancel, cancel, cancel. So we have a 1 left. So since so another example. So we have a negative 6 plus positive 4. So we have a red, 6 red circles. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 green. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then so we can apply the 0 pair. So 1, cancel, and then cancel, and then cancel, cancel. So how many left? So it is 2. So since it is red, so we have a negative 2. So next example. So we have a 2 negative pairs. So it's negative 2 plus negative 3. So since we do not have a positive, so we can use a red color. So we have 2, excuse me, we have 2 red and then 3 red circles. So all in all, we have a 5 negative 5. So since they have a common sign, so let's copy their signs. Okay, so let's proceed to the number line. So remember that number line starts with the origin. So where is the origin there? So okay, correct. So it is the 0. So here is the origin. So here is the origin, and then the left side is the negative, and then the right side is the positive. So we have a example. So move 5 units to the left and 6 units to the right. So so since we have left, so meaning it is, so since we have left word there, so meaning it is negative, and then the right word there, meaning it is positive. So let us solve this problem. So we have a 5 units to the left, negative 5 units to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 units to the right. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it, wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since it is stopped in 1, so here its answer is positive 1 because 6 is bigger than 5. So let's copy its signs. So next is the rule. So we have, so what is the rule of addition in integers? So we have the rule, so same sign or like sign and keep. So it meaning same sign, let's and keep. So different sign or unlike sign, subtract. So keep the sign of bigger number and it will be exact. So for example, 3 plus 4, so they have a same sign or like sign. So 3 plus 4 and then 7. So we will keep its sign because it is common sign. It has a common sign rather. So the next is negative 6 plus 4. So it is different sign. So they have unlike sign. So meaning we will subtract. So negative 6 plus positive 4 is equals to negative 2. So since we have here keep the sign of bigger number or absolute value and it will be exact. So since 6 is a bigger value is bigger than 4, so we can copy its sign. So next value is positive negative 3 plus negative 4. So we have a like sign. So meaning we will add them because it has a common sign. So negative 3 plus negative 4 is equals to negative 7. So we have the rule that if we have a common sign, so we will keep its sign. So meaning we will copy its sign. So we will have negative 7. So next is the positive 3 plus negative 4. So we have different sign again. So meaning unlike sign. So we will subtract it. So positive 6 plus negative 4 is equals to 2. So remember that we will keep the bigger sign of the value or so that we will have an exact answer. So since 6 here is bigger than negative 4, so we will have a positive 2. So we will copy its sign. So more examples. We have here is positive 3 plus negative 5. So they have different sign. So we will subtract them. So positive 3 plus negative 5 is equals to 2. Okay, so next is negative 3 plus positive 10. So equals to 3. So why is it positive 3? It is because 10 is bigger than 7. So let's copy its sign. So next is negative 3 plus negative 2. So meaning they have different or they have common or like sign. So we will add them. And then we will copy its sign. We will or keep its signs. So next is 8 plus negative 4 plus 3. So we will have 11. So like sign 8 plus 3. So they have like sign. So 8 equals to 11. And then 11 is equals to 11 plus negative 4 is equals to 7. So and lastly is 2 plus negative 5 plus negative 3. So we will have 2 plus negative 8 is equals to negative 6. So I hope that you understand my discussion. So I will have a short quiz or assignment for you to test yourself. So that's all of my discussion. So thank you for listening and goodbye.